This sweet pillowcase is a fun sewing project that will leave you feeling accomplished because it involves sewing an invisible zipper, which is actually not as intimidating as it seems. The fabrics I'm using are from Joann Fabrics for the yellow floral, and the quilted cotton is from Harmony Fabric Shop. You can alter any of these measurements for your own pillow. I recommend getting a pillow insert for the inside before cutting your fabric to make sure it fits. First, cut your fabric to measure 14 by 21 inches. You'll cut the front and back rectangles to this measurement. Next, choose which fabric you are using for the ruffle and cut a 2.5 inch strip to measure at least 100 inches. You can cut this in multiple pieces and join them together by facing right sides together in a perpendicular way. Sew diagonally across the pieces to create a continuous piece. Now grab your long fabric strips and fold it in half. Adjust your sewing machine to the highest stitch and tension length. Starting at one end, sew and your fabric will gather and automatically bunch up. Continue to sew into the end, and this is your ruffle piece. Now grab one large rectangle piece and starting at a corner, pin the long ruffled pieces in place, lining up the raw edges so the ruffled part faces in to the middle of the rectangle. When you get to the corners, make a 90-degree angle with fabric and keep pinning. Stitch this at 1/4 inch all the way around the ruffle and the side of the pillowcase. Now we're going to sew the invisible zipper. You want to get an 11 to 12 inch invisible zipper to make sure you have enough room for the pillow insert. Now unzip your zipper and line up the right side of it to the right side of the ruffle rectangle. Switch to a zipper foot on your sewing machine and starting at the top, stitch along the zipper until you meet the top of the pull. Backstitch and remove from the machine. Now line up the right sides of your rectangle pieces and pin the other side of the zipper to this new rectangle piece. Switch the zipper foot to the opposite side and stitch along the zip until you meet the top of the pull. Backstitch and remove from the machine. Zip the rectangles up and starting where your stitches end, sew the remaining of the zipper. unzip halfway to make sure you have an opening for later on. Fold the pillowcase right sides together and match up all the sides and corners, pinning in place. Starting a 1/4 inch below the zipper end, stitch around the perimeter of the pillowcase. Cut the corners with scissors and turn your pillow right side out. Now you can fill it with your pre-made pillow insert, or you can self-make this on your own with recycled fabrics and materials. I hope you now see that invisible zippers shouldn't be daunting, and a ruffled pillow is an easy, simple, and rewarding project to work on. I'd love to see how your pillow turned out, so tag us on Instagram and click this next video for some new sewing inspiration.